Puerto Rico, this right here is what I am talking about, what I've been calling for. Holding ourselves accountable, getting our house in order. Puerto Rico is suing former officials, hitting them where it hurts. These people are corrupt as can be. They will sell off sacred parts of the island just to line their pockets. It's disgusting, and the only thing that they bow down to, the only thing they answer to is the color green money. So that's where we have to hit them. Sue the hell out of these corrupt pieces of caca, okay? This is what we have to do right here. Hit them where it hurts. The local Puerto Rican government, the DOJ in Puerto Rico, sue the hell out of these people who are corrupt, who are selling and taking the people's money and putting it in their own pockets. This is how change happens. This is how we hold ourselves accountable, and we make it a point to say this is no longer going to be tolerated. Things like this.
Puerto Rican has something to say about the island that I love.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Where my family is from, Puerto Rico is trash. We are Americans, Donald Trump. Americans. We voluntarily serve disproportionately high in the military, while you have bone spurs. And we vote. Pennsylvania is home to almost 500,000 Puerto Ricans. North Carolina, 115,000. Georgia, 100,000. Arizona, 64,000. Wisconsin, 61,000. Michigan, 43,000. Nevada, 27,000. We vote Donald Trump. Trash? And by the way, Jennifer Lopez, Ricky Martin, Bad Bunny, Luis Fonsi, and Marc Anthony have over 345 million followers on Instagram.
I cannot comprehend a celebrity endorsement being anything other than a deterrent. Oh, Cardi B is voting for you? Let me fly to the fucking polls.
I think you only have 26 million, since you care so much about size.
Get it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out.
And we don't like what was said about Puerto Rico. And we know how to take the trash out, Donald Trump.
I'm currently under attack. I'm the news. I don't know if you guys know this, but I referenced Puerto Rico, which currently has a landfill problem. All of their landfills are filled to the brim.
That was the landfill for the town of Arecibo. That's one of the landfills that might have to close next year because it's almost at capacity. The majority of the landfills in Puerto Rico are almost at capacity.
La realidad es que en Puerto Rico somos el país más pequeño del Caribe, pero somos uno de los que más basura generamos. Si nosotros seguimos generando basura en la manera que lo estamos haciendo, de aquí a 5 años van a cerrar más de la mitad. ¿Qué vamos a hacer entonces con la basura?
It's messy, and it's more than just trash. Puerto Rico is drowning in garbage. Overflowing landfills are a daily sight, and it's not just an eyesore, it's a health hazard. The current administration poured billions of dollars into fixing this crisis. But where did that money go? Not into solving the problem, that's for sure. Instead, funds were misused, pocketed, and vanished into thin air. Corruption runs deep, leading to multiple arrests. Local officials who were supposed to manage relief funds were caught red-handed. Imagine the impact on ordinary citizens. Communities are left to deal with the toxic fallout. Their health, environment, and quality of life are all at risk. The sad truth is, until corruption is rooted out, no amount of money will fix Puerto Rico's trash crisis.
I guess I'm the only person that knew about this, unfortunately. With that said, I just want to say that I love Puerto Ricans, and they're smart enough to know when they're being used as political fodder. I apologize to absolutely nobody. Not to the Puerto Ricans, not to the whites, not to the blacks, not to the Palestinians, not to the Jews, and not to my own mother, who I made fun of during the set. That's what I do. I go hard, and that's never going to change.
So as I'm sitting here in my car waiting for my kids at school, this whole Trump thing at Madison Square Garden with this comedian, where he says that there's a floating island of trash. It's called Puerto Rico. At first, I was like, ooh, crap. Talking shit. And I was like, there's a friendly rivalry between, almost like a family rivalry between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. That's just a given. Sometimes we don't like each other. Sometimes we hate each other. But when you put us up against a wall, it's like, hey, we're all Latinos. So it's like, let me check why the fuck this guy is calling Puerto Rico Trash Island. So I go on and I research Google, what is trash problem in Puerto Rico? Bro, the guy just, I type that into freaking Google, and you'll see that they've had an issue since like 2017, like before. They have so many dumps they can't get rid of garbage. They have, like, since 2017, they've been trying to do something since then. Probably since before. But the first article I read was like, hey, there's an issue since 2017. Apparently, our president and our VP had sent like $10 million a while back to help alleviate this stress. Well, from researching and seeing these freaking articles, Puerto Rico is corrupt. I was like, or it has been corrupt. So none of this money was going to help with this problem. It wasn't to clean up Puerto Rico. And then in recent events, like, world-changing events, freaking hurricanes, acts of God, there's been more garbage washing up on the island, on the beaches. So these articles say, not me, Republican, Democrat, liberal, whatever. It's the research. There's a whole bunch of articles from a whole bunch of places, first-hand accounts from people in Puerto Rico, people in Bayamon, people in Contora, or something like that. But apparently, landfills is a big thing. Like, even I know that Puerto Rico's, like, the people running Puerto Rico, not Puerto Ricans themselves, are fucking corrupt as shit. I was like, when there was hurricanes, when there was devastation, they had pallets of freaking aid, just hoarding it away, not giving it to the people. So, research the shit. Puerto Rico has been trying to get rid of its landfill problem and all this freaking wash up from hurricanes, and our government isn't helping. Biden, Kamala threw money at it, and just the garbage piles up. I have gone on several Puerto Ricans pages, and they're automatically like, oh, dude, I like Bad Bunny, and he's automatically, because he's an idiot.
Get it all out. Let it all out. Get it all out.
Bad Bunny is an idiot. Great singer, like, great, puts out good music, trendsetter in fashion, whatever.
Hey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias.
And I was like, there's a garbage problem on Puerto Rico. And it's been documented for fucking years. Do your fucking research. Don't be like, oh, hey, it's a Republican.
Where's your pride as a Latino? The man went and blocked the aid for Puerto Rico, for Hurricane Maria. What are we doing here? The man blocked the aid for Puerto Rico's recovery. Kamala went out there and dealt with the people. Over 5 million Latino jobs since she's been in office.
And if you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilets, Donald Trump? Oh.
Bro, the fucking Democrats fucked y'all. Like, coño, la mamabichos fucked you. Gacho. I was like, just look up trash problem in Puerto Rico, and it won't. It's like Google it, and there's like 50 plus fucking articles about landfills and government not fucking helping. I was like, do your research. I was like, stay strong, Puerto Rico. And I was like, I know that it can't be good for the abuelas and the abuelos and the little kids over there having to deal with freaking garbage. You know, but make sure you do your research. Don't just fucking follow the headlines. Don't research why the guy was joking about the shit that he was joking. Because I had to. Because I was going to be over there all pendejo and like backing y'all up. Hey, no, fuck this puto. Bro, y'all have a trash problem. Do your research. Don't just follow headlines. Don't just follow sound clips and sound bites or a TikTok that says one thing.
We have to be the most simple-minded, gullible people on the planet. Like, anything that gets said, we run with it because Master said it. It's so funny because even my people, you know, I'm looking at it all through Facebook and I'm seeing all this. We stand with Puerto Rico. I'm assuming because of the Madison Square Gardens rally and the comedian talking about Puerto Rico. But before y'all get to post and talk about who you stand with, maybe you should research and even understand who you're even talking about. Because the gentleman who made the comment, the comedian, is also a huge environmental activist. And he's using comedy to bring light to a for real problem and a real tragedy that's happening right now in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico does not recycle at all. The island has seen a huge influx of people from America, the mainland, going there. Now they're overwhelmed with population, and now they're overwhelmed with trash, and their landfills are overfilled and trash is everywhere. But because you heard it delivered in a comedic form, no different than Dave Chappelle. Chappelle can say something super shocking in a comedic performance, but what he's talking about is dead truth. Like, oh snap, you laugh and you be like, ooh, like, oh snap. It's the same situation. Yes, Puerto Rico's a beautiful place, got beautiful people, but Puerto Rico got a problem. And if the only way to get you to think about Puerto Rico is to bring it up in a joke, now y'all are talking about it. So now you do your part and go research it.
Trash that has been collecting since 2016. And that's you, Donald Trump. And finally, my fellow Puerto Ricans, Trash Collection Day is November 5th, 2024. Don't forget it.
J-Lo, where you at? Marc Anthony, where you at? Fat Joe, where you at? Bad Bunny, where you at?
Don't you run from me.
Nicky Jams, where you at? Ricky Martin, where you at? Let me introduce you guys to somebody. This right here is Carmen Ramirez. She's just a Puerto Rican mother who lost her Puerto Rican daughter thanks to the open border illegal immigrants that you fools are out there campaigning for.
My name is Carmen Ramirez. I'm the mother of Minelli Zoe Rodriguez Ramirez. She was murdered the last Tuesday. I lose my daughter, but I don't lose my faith. And I know Donald Trump is the best choice for the USA voice. He's the only one we need to save our country. And Jesus, let me come over here today to let you know that I have a 25-year daughter with a lot of life. And somebody stop her life. And we have to stop with this and keep going with Donald Trump.
I know you guys claim you care about Puerto Ricans, but of course this Puerto Rican you don't care about. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You're outraged over a joke, and you're out there. Oh, Kamala Harris. You're inviting more illegals to come in. You're wishing more death upon our people and the people of America. You got all this money, and you lost sense of reality. You lost sense of what's really going on down here in the streets. That's what happens when you get all this fame and glory. You forget about the people. People from the Bronx and the hood. You don't know these people anymore. You don't understand what it is to live like this anymore. But of course, you're finding your little mansions and your yachts. You're good. You have no worries about illegals because you're sheltered. If you really care about Puerto Rico, if you really care about Puerto Ricans, you should be out there supporting Donald Trump.
Fat Joe says, where's your orgullo? Where's your pride? Never mind the people, y'all. Never mind the people of Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans have pride. We know that. But where's your orgullo? Where's your pride when it comes to the island that you love, Sunny Hostin? The island that you love, Marc Anthony, Fat Joe. Where's your orgullo? Where's your pride when it comes to the trash? You got, was it 29 landfills, and what, 12 of them are being shut down? So you have only... Where's your orgullo? Where's your pride when it comes to the money you're making in America? Why can't you, I don't know, develop something in Puerto Rico so that way you don't have the landfill issues? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fucking scientist. And I'm definitely not fucking wealthy. I'm not rich. I didn't get to make money off of fucking rap music telling people to kill each other. But Terror Squad, Fat Joe, TSBX, where's your orgullo? Where's your pride for the land that you love, the island that you love? Why aren't y'all heated about some illegal migrants coming in and killing a Puerto Rican girl? Where's your orgullo? Where's your pride?
$165 billion is what U.S. taxpayers have sent to Ukraine to fund this pointless war. And I got some facts for you. With $165 billion, we could have built the border wall 6 times over to stop illegal immigration. We could have rebuilt Flint, Michigan's water system 215 times over again. We could have given every single homeless veteran $2 million. $2 million! We could have given every single family that was impacted by the Maui wildfires $50 million each. And I think this is the craziest one. We literally could have ended homelessness in the United States, all homelessness, 8 times over again. The point I'm trying to make here is that if we had elected officials that actually cared about us, the United States, more than they cared about the Middle East, we could fix so many issues that we have here at home.
It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day because tomorrow is never promised. Peace out, y'all. Remember, no one's above the law.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right. Hey, I think it's funny how we live in one of the most richest countries in the world, and one of the countries with the most advanced technology in the world, along with all the advanced research and so on and so forth. But yet, this is Singapore and how they deal with their trash.
In Singapore, you won't see trash lying around. Every day, over 2,400 trucks collect all the garbage and take it to a central facility known as the bunker. The country has 4 incineration plants that burn trash constantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year round. This burning process not only disposes of the waste, but also generates heat, which is converted into electricity to power homes and buildings. Toxic smoke is produced during incineration, but advanced filtration systems clean it before it's released into the atmosphere. The remaining ash, called new sand, is not wasted. It is transported to a specially created man-made island for storage. Singapore has plans to use this new sand in construction projects, such as making pathway bricks and other non-structural materials. This innovative approach helps manage waste effectively and contributes to sustainable construction practices. By ensuring that even the byproducts of waste are put to good use, Singapore demonstrates its commitment to environmental sustainability and efficient resource management.
And this is Israel and how they provide their people with proper drinking water. How come we don't do the same shit?